know, trying to parent me and stuff. And like here, and like she would like be like kind of like be like I don't know that this elder shit where it's like trying to parent me and stuff. And like you need to leave here. These people trigger you and all that stuff. And she'll like come up like, where's Rizzi at? Let's get Rizzi. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like I already have a mother. So at one point I got annoyed, and she said that I was like trying to getting cool with the gazebo girls and stuff. And that's how I was acting out. I don't know. But then she went all crazy, like from, "Oh, I hope you have a good day at school. You better study," to being like, "Oh, I just called the Georgia board, for Georgia Bar Association." Okay.
Oh, okay. There's a lot there. But so it sounded like it's so the gifting with tea time, and then y'all had words, and from there it sounded like it was up, and it just stayed stuck to me. It sounded like it just because I've heard some of the other words, which I'm not going to mention on this line because they're triggering. But y'all got to some pretty low lows with each other. So to me, it sounds like that's where it started, and it just got worse. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I realized I could not handle her. She's I can't handle her. Like,
You mean mouth wise? What, like, do you want to elaborate?
what she does, like, I mean, mouth wise, somewhat, because there's a lot of things that I like told her and stuff, but also like getting that boss baby woman to like find my article and all that stuff and reading it, like, I couldn't handle all that.
I get that. I get it. So how did you and $2 issue start?
She was talking about like my essay as well, and saying I set the man up.
This was just random. Like there was never anything said between y'all before. And I'm only asking this because it sounds like the same story with HB. You're saying that there was nothing beforehand. They just started with your case.
That they thought it was just a new thing on TikTok. Like I was just a new story, and they had to like uncover like what really happened. And yeah, like a lot of people were into it, like franchise, Candy. They were all like researching. Franchise said something about like how I'm trying to be like Annalise Keating, on how to get away with unaliving, like and because I had like a thing called I had a page called Professor Keating, because I love Viola Davis, especially in that show. It was just, like a lot of stuff came from that. It all happened in November. I'm not saying I'm innocent in any way, but that all happened so fast. Like, and I remember like literally having to get like I remember having to get my dog from California and getting the help I need, because like I literally like attempted, you know.
Yeah.
I attempted on the 17th of November.
So it started with the case, and I'm guessing that you commented back, and kind of similar to the Kiana situation, it just was back and forth since then with you and $2.
No, we're cool now. She stopped trolling me.
Okay. Well, it's good to hear that y'all are good now. Did you have any questions, Tyra, before I get into my, yeah.
Just about that. I think that and I'm sorry to hear that, Rizzi. Sending you love and light. But how are you able to like bounce back and be cool with people after things like of that magnitude transpired?
Yeah. So with Kiana, I really never got back cool with her. But the reason why I bounced back with HB is because she told me like a lot of stuff that she had gone through, and the way I found out about her was through Nosy talking about what happened with Black Chicago. And so I was like, okay, I understand TikTok made you into a monster. Like she still sent, like I remember, like I still have the messages she sent me about like TikTok turned her into a monster because she wasn't always like that. But because of like what they did like to her, it made her like that. So I kind of gave her like an extension of grace. But then I just realized, oh, she just does what she's just a little, she crazy, you know. So I just realized, you know, don't mess with fire. And you can't just. Some people just aren't wired normally.
Yeah, and take a breath if you need to, or take a break or sip of your drink if you need to. Go ahead, Shigo.
You good to keep going with a couple more questions because I'm going into the game after mine, and then I have maybe like 6 more questions, and my questions will be done. So if you have any more questions, you can go through yours, and I'm going to go to the game next.
Okay. So